Caroline, I'm really thirsty. I think I'm going to get a drink, yeah, out of the old well. But I think we ought to get it tested first. What do you reckon?
What, like Anglo water?
Yeah, like Anglo water. No, not like Anglo water. Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Well, apparently there's an article saying that they were supposed to do thousands of tests on the water and the tests were never done.
So you're telling me a corporate, come here you, a corporate institution isn't doing what they say they're doing?
Oh, that appears so, yeah.
Oh, you saying that they're liars? Ooh.
So.
They're liars. Oh, dare me.
I wouldn't know, because I do go to Norwich and Norfolk 3 or 4 times a year, but I only drink bottled water.
Only drink bottled water? Don't blame me, but then you get all the PFAs instead, wouldn't you?
As Anglo Water don't test their water, then I think I'll stick with bottled water.
Where's our dogs gone?
One behind you, one in front.
Oh, Paddle's there, is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, I thought I lost my doggy. Oh, dear. There's Sebastian. There is.
And we do have well water, but we do test our well water.
Yes, we do.
Our well water is always a lot better than tap water.
That is. The main thing you've got to watch out for is bacteria and parasites. That's the main thing. Yeah. But it's filtered as well, so it's fine.
And we don't actually drink our water straight from the tap. We do filter it and...
do you know what we need to get, though? We need to get a filter.
We do need... We want
different sort of filter.
An actually big filter thing.
Not jug, it's like a big, like a Barclay filter. That big carbon filter it is. Maybe that's what everyone should have if they're in Norfolk, you know, where you're getting your water from Anglian Water, maybe. But yeah. Did you hear that? In the United States, some of the states, I can't remember which ones they are, they can't even use their groundwater.
What, to water the garden?
Yeah, they're not allowed to. If water comes off the roof, they're not allowed to store it.
Why?
I don't. Something to do with Nestle or something. Yeah. Probably something to do with the water table, because they want to sell the water.
Nestle is a terrible company.
I know.
That's the same company who encouraged first world countries' mothers to give bottled milk, and then
powdered milk. You mean?
Powdered milk, and then when the babies got when they lost their milk, and they're, you know, obviously.
Well, no, what they did, didn't they stop? They basically they gave as like a, I don't know, they sent over loads of baby milk. And then, because it was, then they end up having, these third world countries, and the women on this baby milk, they lost their milk, and then they stopped the offer. They stopped giving the milk over there, so they had no milk.
So don't buy Nestle.
Nestle's a terrible, 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 terrible company. It really is. That's a long time ago, mind, but still, it doesn't make any difference. It still happened. So. Do you know what else has happened?
Yeah, they're doing the war as well, so they are a terrible company.
They are. Oh, of course they are. Yeah, well, it's a long time ago. But Caroline, talking about water, ships go in water, and do you know what goes underneath water?
Cables.
Yeah, cables. And we know about the cable that was cut when they went to Finland. We don't know if it was China's blamed for it or Russia's blamed for it. There's always somebody blamed for it.
Sweden.
There's one to Finland, but then there's one more recently, last day or so, it goes to Sweden, which has been cut. No.
Did they seize the ship?
They did seize the ship. If you wonder what that noise is, we're at a mill.
A mill.
I kept talking about wells. They can do with actually weed killing this, I think. But yeah, this is where they divert the. This has been a mill, big wheel here, years ago, and this was a grain mill. And people used to come down and bring their grain, and let's go over here, let's have a look over here. There's a stone over here. Oh, crikey, slippery. Slippery! Alright, darling, she's run out. I'll have to catch up with her. I got Pandora, that I have. Where is she gone? There she is. I just want to show you here, there's an old broken millstone here, but I'll give you the idea how fast the water's flowing at the moment. Yeah, I don't think there's any submarines or big ships cutting cables across here, I don't think. No. I don't think I want to go in here at the moment, although I have done, not in this bit. I used to avoid water stuff. What? Is he gone? Oh, he's there! She's panicking. Oh, where's Sebastian gone? Oh, where is he? Oh, there he is. Good boy. See, you're going to be about you too. That long, is he? Like, in a day, he likes treats, and so does Little Pandora.
Come on then.
What about you? Can I have one?
Oh, I just think like one.
Oh, crikey, darling. Well,
You just had a sandwich and crisps.
we just had sandwich and crispies, didn't we?
Car.
Yeah,
In the car.
cider vinegar crisps.
In the car.
They were nice crisps, they were like oven ones. Not oven crisps, but like
I did get many.
Ooh, crikey! See it coming down there, look. Oh, anyway, so we're at a place called Site Corot, and it's the Corot family here in Junien, and literally, yeah, basically they owned all the mills and what have you in this area, and there's another old industrial complex at the other end where they used to make gloves and stuff. Leather gloves.
Lovely place to bring children and animals in the summer, isn't it?
Caroline, did you hear about Donald Trump and Melania Trump?
No.
They came here once.
Oh, for gloves.
Gloves, yeah. What they asked me to call them, she used to call them glubs. Yeah, they had a pair of leather gloves made here. Long time ago. They flew in, they did, had the gloves all measured. Yeah, lovely. Yeah. Obviously couldn't get them off the shelf because he's got tiny hands.
And tiny feet.
Tiny feet, oh crikey. What about his platforms? Donald Trump has to wear platforms. He isn't actually that tall.
Isn't he?
No, because
He's only like 6 foot. That's quick.
Gavin Newsom is 6'3",
Yeah.
right? And Donald Trump had to wear platforms. He still looked like 3 inches shorter.
Oh, so you don't think he's 6 foot even?
Oh, I'm beginning to wonder. I bet he's as short as I am. Yeah, I think he chooses midgets. I think everybody else in the cabinet is a midget.
Are you 5'6" or 5'7"?
Well, it's 7 stone now, but I probably shrunk a bit. I probably shrunk. I probably depends what I'm wearing on my feet. If I'm wearing platforms, I'll be taller.
Well, I'm only 5'3".
Yeah. Don't go through here. Who wants to swim? Crikey.
Deep at the moment.
Yeah, we used to walk. In the summer you can walk across it. Well, you wouldn't want to now.
And that'd be very cold.
Yeah, like I say, it's Site Corot. It's quite long. Well, one end of it. And it goes right through Junien. Here in France, just like in the 87 region, Limousin of France. But yeah, old Donald Trump though, he's waving those little, pointing those little tiny fingers about at other countries, darling. Have you heard?
Oh, right. What is this for? Tariffs or?
Well, yeah, threat of tariffs, but also immigration. Blimey, yeah, he's threatening Colombia. Isn't it funny though? I'll tell you what's really funny. Whenever anyone on the right commented on my video about Colombia, yeah, and the fact Donald Trump is waving his tiny little hands at them, well, no one can spell Colombia. They seem to always spell it with a U. Colombia. It's got 2 O's in it. Anyway, what happened was, there's a little bit of controversy about this because the right wing are saying, oh, look, it worked, there's threats, it worked. Well, what the original deal was between Colombia and Donald Trump in the United States was, yes, we will take the Colombian migrants, but we will pick them up. We will take them. And but Donald Trump's going to have none of that because he wants the. It's all about the optics, isn't it? It's all about the optics. He wants the military planes, doesn't he? So done.
You want to get rid of them quickly?
No, I don't think it's that. It's about how it looks. Donald Trump wants to show so it looks like strength and power. We've got our forces, our air forces. We're dumping them in the back of these cargo planes, and we're going to drop them out the back. We're not even going to land. No, we'll just scoop them out. Like you're spreading, I don't know, spraying the fields. But anyway, the Colombian president, Gustavo anyway, the Colombian president, he said that we won't be accepting any military planes into our airspace. That's what he said, and they didn't. They prevented them from landing. So Donald Trump kicks off, and then basically they had to strike a deal, which was the original deal. You know, it's basically, it's all about optics. It's all about people lying and wanting to make it sound like Colombia backed down. They'd already agreed to it.
All politics is about lying usually.
It seems to be, doesn't it? Very much like, lie, bunch of bloody lies. And Caroline, if, for instance, you've got a bogey hanging out your mouth, nose, mouth, at your nose, would I tell you?
Of course you would.
Yes, I would tell you. If you're wearing a horrible dress...
in the most embarrassing way you could think.
What, me?
Yeah.
Never. I'm quite honest, okay? I'm actually very honest, I won't lie. I make mistakes sometimes, but I don't lie.
Like, where's your hat? Your hair's a mess.
Yeah, exactly. Like now. It's too hot, she says. See, Caroline, I don't wear a hat because my hair's a mess. No. What hair?
Well, people have to just accept that I'm going grey.
Well, I'm grey. Got a grey beard. We all go grey, darling. I'm not worried about that. I don't care about things that's silly. We are who we are, aren't we, at the end of the day? You're just a scruffy mare. Sorry, love you, darling. Wait, that little husky in here now, is it?
I don't know what way that went.
There was a puppy here earlier, a husky, a little white husky, wasn't it?
Really well behaved.
Oh, it was a good little doggy. Yeah.
Don't forget we can't go too far because of
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, so ships have been cutting through cables. Yep. Angling Water in Norfolk has been not testing the water, even though they say they've been testing it.
What's the AI thing with Switzerland?
Oh, are you talking about the chips?
Yeah.
Not the fish and chips. No, I don't know if they have fish and chips. Do they have fish and chips in Switzerland? They probably do. They have chips, they have Fritz or something. Anyway. Yeah, you're talking about Nivea, AI chips. And they're being blocked at the moment from the US.
Not the dogs.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Got a lead. Yeah, so they've been being blocked. So that's going to cause Switzerland a bit of grief.
Where is she?
Dora! Dora! Yeah, good girl. There we are. Oh, wait. Hey, wait. She's not helping me.
Me or her?
There you go. She kept pulling every time. She thought it was on and she kept pulling. We've got to have a doggies. Hey! She wouldn't do anything, she just barks. Bonjour! Come on. Hey, Dora. No. Oh, hello. Come on. Oh, they're dogs. How dare they? Listen, we're on a walk. How dare they go down our walk? See, look. With a dog. Blimey. It's our space for today. Oh, crikey. Can't hear that noise, that water, look. We have had a lot of rain, to be fair.
What, can you hold it?
Yeah, if you can. It's got you pulling me. So Elon Musk has been supporting AfD, you know, the Alternative for Deutschland party, and it was quite fun. He was sitting there, right, giving his nationalist talk, basically saying, you know, Germany should be for Germans and all that, you know what I mean? But the people sitting next to him actually moved the table out of the way, which is in the way, to move the chair out of the way. The gentleman moved the table over and the woman moved the chair over to get away from him. I don't know if it's because he smells or the fact that he's a fascist. I won't be surprised after his recent behaviour. Do you think so? Oh no, we're getting flooded. We're getting flooded, we are. But there might be the fact that he did a Nazi salute last week. It might have something to do with it. I've got the right shoes on, I've got rubbery shoes on. They're like welly boots for your feet. So I'm alright, Jack. Unless it goes over the top, obviously that's a problem. Dogs don't care though, they just walk for anything. There's a boulder. A giant boulder. Oh, driftwood. Caroline, driftwood. It's a drift log. So, yes, Elon Musk was getting snubbed, he was, which I thought was rather funny. I really did. Anyway, if you can just If you're wondering, this is Site Corot. Oh, Seat Corot. And it's in France. Sorry? Why, people there or?
Hey?
Are you worried?
No, Christora.
She's right at the moment.
Just
She ain't limped or anything. Is she? I didn't see her. We can sit down for a bit. On the wet seat. You don't want to get a wet bum. Ooh, saucy. So, anyway, so Elon Musk got stubbed, which I'm quite happy about. Donald Trump is waving his little tiny hands about, pointing at other countries saying, if you don't do as I say, if you don't cooperate, there'll be sanctions. And he threatened Colombia with 25%, then 50% tariffs, which would have shot the price of coffee up in the United States. Colombia was saying also that they would then retaliate with tariffs against the US. This is a trade war. That's exactly what Donald Trump wants. Now, if you think, for instance, the European Union, how that evolved, and why we got it, was to try, obviously for peace. Not European Union, but you know, customs union and all that sort of stuff. It was all about peace through trade. And I got the name wrong, didn't I? But anyway, never mind. Peace through trade and what have you. But if you think what's going on at the moment, there's no peace and trade with the United States. It's threats. It's all threats. Some people have said in the comments that Donald Trump wants a World War III. That's what he wants. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. I really wouldn't. And quite frankly, he's a disgusting individual. He really is. Are they still getting treats? They'll get as fat as me, they will. So, where are we now? So US tariffs, so let's have a look at this, right. So, here's what will get more expensive. From 25% tariffs on Mexican and Canadian goods. US President Donald Trump, he still intends to move forward. Hang on, how come we haven't had those tariffs yet? Donald Trump said, all right, on day one, there'll be executive order and we'll put tariffs on you. Yeah, we're going to put tariffs on. That's what he said, didn't he?
I don't think he's actually put tariffs on anyone yet.
No. Is he using it as a negotiation tool or just going as a bull in a china shop?
Well, he has a bit with EU because apparently it's something about if they buy his, is it gas?
Oh, his, the LNG.
Yeah. If he buys from America rather than buying
liquid natural gas.
Yeah. Then
but
you can avoid tariffs. I think it's more or less.
Well, Ursula von der Leyen was suggesting to buy more from Russia because of Donald Trump. But Poland, did they say, no, we think we should buy more from the United States?
Yeah, well, I think that's
it's cheaper, apparently.
It'd be cheap, apparently. That'll bring our prices down.
Yeah.
So.
But there's also pushed the prices of gas up for the United States because obviously it's all about supply and demand, isn't it? More demand, higher the price.
Yeah.
It's always the case.
Yeah. So that looks like that might be a good thing for Europe to do. And apparently if they do that, they could avoid tariffs. So we will see. I
actually don't think... I think we should retaliate. I really do.
Well, where do you buy it from? You don't want to buy it from...
Nah, just don't buy it. Just get solar panels. Cook your food with... parabolic mirrors and stuff. That's what
I prefer to buy it from the USA than America.
What?
Wouldn't you? No?
Well, that's the same place.
I'm sorry, I prefer to buy it from USA than Russia.
Yeah. Was that a slip of the tongue?
Yeah.
Was that senior moment? Yeah. Probably.
Oh, they're nasty now.
Nasty? Oh, Corot, I'm getting reprimanded now. Oh, God, Corot. I tell you what, she's mean to me, she is. She's mean, she beats me up. I'm alright, I've got funny shoes on. I can walk through water, yeah. I'm like, Jesus, or was it Moses or whatever, I was walking on water. Come on. Oh, it's very noisy down there. Oh, where are we? La da 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 da. I think about Elon Musk and that, you know, if you think of his upbringing, it's not surprising really that he is a bit of a Nazi, you know. He's a apartheid kid, isn't he? So he extended. It's like it's like the mafia. It's like PayPal mafia. He's not PayPal anymore, is he doing it anymore? But yeah, he's got PayPal mafia, and but it's kind of expected. It's extended to apartheid, and now I know a few South Africans who live here. Some have actually gone to the UK now, actually, since Brexit. Some of our friends actually who here in France, who come over from, well, actually went to the UK first, then went to France, and she had to do a driving test again because of you know, even though there is you know, the UK driving licence was okay post Brexit, the South African one wasn't. So anyway, she did the test, but then they went back to the United Kingdom, back to London. But yeah, they were nice people. But others I've met, arrogant. I know you get that in all race and creed. You get good and bad in everybody. But from my experience, on the balance of odds, I think it goes against white South Africans, generally speaking. The majority, I would say, has racist tendencies. But it's only my own personal experience, so it might not be fair, because obviously it's not exactly a poll, is it? You know, but that's what it feels like to me anyway. But there again, with Elon Musk, there you go, you know, nationalists, you know, bigots, xenophobes. So yeah, Elon Musk grew up, he did, with the privileges of a stratified racial order. And even Peter Thiel, he grew up in a city that venerated Hitler, for instance, you know. All these people, well, there you go, that's kind of expected really, isn't it? Yeah, she walks too fast. My little legs, they don't carry me that quick. No, her little legs are littler than mine now. So, oh my God, and then you got Pete Hegseth. Pete Hegseth, alright? The man who's got a swastika, not swastika, he's got his tattoo on his chest. The same symbol that's used by the Proud Boys on his chest. So obviously, I would say Pete Hegseth is most likely to be a Proud Boy supporter. Maybe it's one of the ones with a hood on or something. Or was that the National Front or something they call it, or Patriot Front? Yeah, they cover their faces up. Cowards, don't they? These people, right, go around shouting the odds. They're all covered up. They don't want to show their faces. Like the Ku Klux Klan, they don't want to show their faces. They're just cowards. All it is strength in numbers. That's all it is. You get them on their own, and they're coward. They really would. Are they coward? These people with their masks on, coward, doing marches, you know, with swastikas on the foreheads. You know.
Obviously not nice people, are they?
Well, no, but they're all masked up and that. It's like I was saying, look, their strength in numbers. They might, you know, altogether they might feel that they've got some power, but you get them on their own, they're little snowflakes. It's a bit slippery right there, darling. Oh my goodness, it's Earth Tree. There is the Earth Tree. Is it on that, Carol, on that tree's on Avatar, isn't it? Yeah, but Pete Hegseth, he's by about one vote, wasn't it? By was it Rubio? He was like the defining vote that got Pete Hegseth in to be the Defence Secretary of the United States. That man is not fit for office. By no means is he fit. It kind of puts shame on the Republicans Party itself. It really does. You know, these people, at some point, aren't going to have Donald Trump to hide behind. But some of them are a bit younger, for a start. And, you know, in 10 years' time or 5 years' time, when the country is absolute shit because Donald Trump has buggered it right up, they're going to have to answer to it. Because they supported him. They supported people like Pete Hegseth. They're going to have to answer to the people. Hopefully, the people turn on them. Hopefully, there'll be I don't want a civil war in the United States, obviously not, but I think it's going to come to that. I really do. I think there's people who are going to, you know, Democrats are not all softies, you know. They won't put up with any shit. They work on the basis of common sense.
How can one tree be so interesting?
One tree? Was that one over there? They peed on it a lot, apparently. What happens is they pee once, they go around the other direction. I think they think there's a different tree, they pee again. I don't know, it's bizarre.
Sure, he ran out of pee.
He's run out, is he? Is he just dribbling now?
Yeah.
Quite possibly. Well, we've gone past that little house, haven't we?
Yeah, ages ago.
But that's cold.
Yes, there's a Free Bears house.
The Free Bears house. Yeah, but that's got that moss.
She put a note under the door.
Oh, there's moss, Caroline.
Huh?
I reckon it's pretty clean air around here. Yeah, it's not like Norwich. That's the other thing is we do find there's a lot of, can't see any hair at the moment, but you do see a lot of mistletoe. They're not the right trees. There's no mistletoe here at the moment. A lot of lichen and moss. It's just the right conditions, isn't it? This here, generally is all beach. That's all beach normally, and then you just have like a fastest stream in the middle. What's that film? Is it Into the Wild? And he dies because he can't get across the river. Why am I laughing when he died? Anyway, yeah, I think it's Into the Wild. He found this, you know, he lived off grain or something. So yeah, the Vice President JD Vance. Oh no, JD Vance cast the tie-breaking vote. Senate. And then the Senate leader Mitch McConnell of Kentucky, Susan Collins of Maine, and Lisa Murkowski of Alaska voted against the nomination. Oh, they voted against it. Good. He's not fit for office. Even the Republicans are saying that. You know, it's just, I just find it absolutely amazing that man, right? Pete Hegseth, his wife actually had a safe word. Had a safe word for Pete Hegseth. Because he wasn't to be, he was violent, alright? So call, yeah, basically she'd call a number, then have a safe word, and then they come to her rescue. Because he's an aggressive man. He's misogynist. He's a misogynist. He's a wife beater, basically, it sounds like to me. You know? That is obviously alleged, but, you know, it does make you wonder. There's usually truth, an element of truth in it all, isn't there? If not truth. You walk too fast when I've got a camera, and my little legs, they can't keep up, they can't. Did you hear me? Caroline, can you carry me? No? Oh. So yeah, Pete Hegseth is going to be the, well, he is now, he's sworn in everything now, so yeah. I don't know if Bobby Kennedy's been sworn in yet, but he will be. The Health Minister. The conspiracy theorist. Flippin' hell. You read a story this morning, right? A young lad was, 26-year-old, he's not a young lad, he's a young lad compared to me, but 26-year-old got kicked off his mother's health insurance, and he had to pay $450 a month, plus there's a $7,500, oh, it's like a payment you have to do first or something. I'm not sure how it works, to be honest. Maybe someone can tell me in the comments. It's like £7,500 payment. What's your? And what he done is he started rationing his medication. The medication costs like $1,600 a month. So he started rationing it, and he died. You know, that is Donald Trump's America. That's what that is. You know, these used to be little worker houses, right? Like little tied houses, but I suppose after they chopped all their heads off, they had no purpose, maybe. What do you reckon, darling? That's what we need in the United States, and well, actually, and in the UK, and probably in the EU as well. You need to cut off their heads off the aristocracy, and or should we just say the corporations? Cut off their heads. Off with their heads. Yeah, guillotine them all. That's what we need to do. Oh, the good old days.
Have you got something that you can paint on the back of my jean button? Stop me getting a rash.
That's random. No, my dear wife has just had a request.
No, I've got an itchy tummy.
She's got an itchy tummy. Are you pregnant again, darling?
I'm allergic to the button.
How many times have you been pregnant?
6.
6 times pregnant.
I'm allergic to the button.
She's a baby carrier.
Yeah,
baby machine. Oh, okay, so I've got to put some clear varnish on your button.
Yeah, have you got it?
I have. Yeah, I got red, darling, I got red varnish.
It really matters, that's inside the jean.
Now I've got some lag I can put on there for you. Actually, super glue works as well, you know. Super glue works better. Yeah, but super glue, a little bit of an activator. And it'll Did you hear that? A little stick to the stomach, that would be funny, wouldn't it? No, you should have take your trousers down.
Wet thing.
Just when you go to the toilet, you can't take your trousers down.
Oh no. No, I'm not going up there.
We're not going up there. Anyway, I think, because somebody come down the hill, I'll probably have to get the dogs or something. Should we say toodaloo?
Yeah.
Because we're at the end of our walk now.
Coming as well.
And there's people that come and say,
toodaloo.
You want to go to the toilet?
No.
Good joy, and put super
Have a
glue on your
lovely
button.
day. Have a lovely day.
Yeah, have a lovely day. Toodaloo. I haven't pressed the button yet. No. Oh. Okay. Well, the doggies, they can say bye as well.
Could be. Dora first.
Pandora. And then we've got Sebastian that we have. You say toodaloo, Bear? No?
Woof woof.
Go woof woof. Okay. Not very cooperative, these dogs, you know. No, they're not. Toodaloo.